Many students have reported being asked questions related to winter activities and questions that relate to winter in general. So stay tuned in this video because I'm going to show you some winter activities that you can discuss on your IELTS speaking section. Let's have a look. So the first question the examiner may ask you is about snow. If you like snow, if you find winter to be a nice season, and there are so many different things you could say about snow, such as, I love the winter season because snow brings such a tranquil, a comfortable feeling when it does snow. Or you can even use words such as, I love to sit in igloos and drink a nice hot cup of tea or hot chocolate. This is a fake igloo here, but at least you get an idea of how igloos look. The examiner might ask you what type of activities you like to do on your free time in the winter season. I love taking my kids to do some winter activities such as having snowball fights, or maybe even playing in the snow and making snowmen. And you could say that I enjoy skating, such as what these people are doing. Some vocabulary words you can use when being asked about skating is helmet. You could say that your child may wear a helmet while they are skating. Or you can mention skates, which are the type of shoes they wear when they are skating. Or you could say, I like to take my child skating, and they use a walker to get around because they're not too familiar with skating. So these are some certain vocabulary words you can actually use when you are being asked about winter activities on your exam. And you could even mention certain things that people do on the ice, such as gliding. Gliding is a term used when somebody is trying to skate, they are gliding through the ice. Another term you could use is when somebody is actually trying to back skate, which is when they are trying to make a trick and go around. Or you could even mention the clothing that is required for skating. For example, when you come skating, you know that it's going to be cold weather. You decide to go skating indoors or outdoors, most likely you will be required to wear gloves, maybe a hat or a helmet, as I mentioned. You will be required to wear thicker socks, or maybe you would want to wear snow pants so that if you do happen to fall, you don't actually get wet on the ice. So these are certain vocabulary words you can use when you are actually skating on ice. And guys, remember that if you happen to get a question on winter activities, these are great sentences you could use to get a high band. Also, you can talk about what you enjoy about winter. You could say things like, I love sipping on a nice cup of tea on a winter day because it gives me so much relaxation and comfort. Or you could say something like, I love to eat a bowl of chicken noodle soup on a winter day because it's just so delicious on a cold day. It's always good if you are able to relate to things people enjoy on a winter day, so you are able to show the examiner your comfort level of speaking English, guys. This is so important because these are things people actually do on a winter day. And you know, when you are being asked a question about winter, there are so many different activities you can talk about. There's not only skating involved as a winter activity. You can say something like, I love to go sledding or tobogganing in winter, or I love to take my kids sledding or tobogganing during winter because they enjoy the speed of the hills when they are sliding down the hill. Let's say you're somebody who dislikes winter and dislikes winter activities. You can tell the examiner that, honestly, winter isn't really a season that I really enjoy. I find it to be so cold, and I think winter activities such as skating are so difficult to do just because of the fact that skates are very heavy on the feet and is a very difficult sport to learn. Or you can say something like, Actually, winter season is quite rough because the roads are very slippery and it's very hard to see when it snows while driving. So to be honest, winter is not really a season I enjoy, and I really don't like winter activities such as skating, sledding, or even hockey. If you like this video today, then please give it a thumbs up